Today we are going to see Hindu newspaper analysis. First article is year after the Galvana clash, China strengthening base along the LAC line of actual control. You can see yesterday also we saw one news about Panganga Lake. Here is same thing. 1 year happened. In this picture is showing a February 10 photo of tanks pulling back from the Panganga Lake. A year since of the violent clash between the armies of India and China in the Galwana Valley in the eastern Ladakh, the China People Liberation Army has built additional accommodation in the depth area along the line of actual control. On its side is preparing for the long drag in this area, Galwan Valley. The People of Liberation Army has built additional accommodation both permanent and temporary in the Rodok, Kangjiswar and Gainets and Golmed areas. These areas I marked here. Construction of the field hospitals and procurement of additional snow mobility vehicles by the PLA also indicates that they are preparing for the long hauls and permanent winter occupying this part. Last year of the June, the clash happened between India and China. Here same border issue they are speaking about. And one more thing, the China is in the PLA has also conducted exercise in the Tibet and opposite Arunachal Pradesh. The instant in this first week of this month, the PLA conducted in small armies training Singates in Tibet. Our Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat has recently said all armies carried out in training activities during the peacetime and conduct of exercise was one of the such event to maintain the operation or preparedness. We will see what will happen in this Galvana Valley. The China again creating border issues between India and China in LAC. Next article is Fight against authoritarianism, extremism, says PM at G7 meet. India is not a member of G7, but guest countries participated in the G7 meet. Here, Narendra Modi speaking about authoritarianism and extremism. We'll see what our PM is saying here. India is naturally allowing to work with the world richest G7 countries to fight against threats of authoritarianism, said in PM Modi, speaking at a special outreach session for guest countries on the Open Society and Open Economy at G7 summit that ended in the Caribbean Bay, UK. Yesterday, same article we saw about G7 meeting of group of 7 countries, developed countries. Here, Prime Minister Modi is a guest country participated, is telling about authoritarianism and extremism. We have to remember here two important concepts here our Modi speaking. Mr. Modi has sought strong support from the G7 countries for the joint India-South Africa for a TRIPS. TRIPS means intellectual property rights waiver for the coronavirus related medicines and vaccines. What is intellectual property rights means providing right patents, copyrights and trademarks. Here some relaxation is there, the intellectual property rights. Present situation COVID-19 vaccinations. There are 4 types of intellectual property rights: patents, copyrights and trademarks and trade secretary. Patent is used for protect invention ideas. Copyright it is protects ideas, example written work and music. Trademark means protects symbols and colors. Trade secret it may be strategical system formulate for their confidential information. This topic our Narendra Modi is mentioning in the G7. And one more thing, G7 yesterday told the G7 has donated 1 billion vaccine doses to developing nations. Yesterday they talked, here also they given same thing. And one more thing, G7 built back better world B3W alternative infrastructure in mentioned countries of China, like Belt Road Initiative. Yesterday US President proposal of Belt Road Initiative and B3W initiative seen as a counter to the China $1 trillion Belt and Road Initiative that is approved by the in G7 yesterday in the G7 meeting. Here US President is telling. And one more thing, our Prime Minister talking about like reforming tax deal for global minimum corporation tax rates. Corporation tax rate is important. Here one more thing, Narendra Modi is discussing corporate tax. What is meant by corporation tax? Is a direct tax imposed on the net income or profit that enterprises make from their businesses. This also PM Modi is mentioned in this. PM calls on tech companies to social media platform to ensure safe and cyber environment for all. And here one more thing is our PM is mentioning for cyber security. These are the G7 meeting talk about our PM. We'll see next article. Next is editorial. Here, first editorial is origin unclear. Origin unclear. This is talking about COVID-19. Already we know many days back, World Health Organization visited to the Wuhan city of China, where coronavirus is originated. How it came, they are went to see, but finally results still it's not uncleared. We'll see what here they are saying in the about these articles. China cooperation is identifying the source of coronavirus is vital. Over 17 months of WHO first reported cluster case phenomenon for the unknown causes in China city. SARS-CoV-2 could have the natural origin China. SARS-CoV-2 virus emerged, which like other viruses, SARS-CoV-2 would have been natural origin and somehow escaped from the coronavirus research lab in Wuhan, the epicenter of COVID outbreak. The sciences lead to support the natural origin and it is zoonotic pillars. Zoonotic means it is a disease that passes into the human population from the animal sources directly or through or any intermediate species. For example of zoonotic diseases are HIV/AIDS, Ebola, malaria, and for current is COVID-19. The virus could have either directly crossed over from the bats, humans, or through the intermediate host. But its date neither the bat species that host of SARS-CoV-2 virus nor for the intermediate host were being found. Still, it's not confirming like it's a man-made or it is like a naturally come virus. The Siberian cat and a dromedary camel were quickly identified to be the that intermediately host of SARS and MERS respectively. For the instance of the nucleotide combination encoding for the amino acid to present in the other sites of SARS-CoV-2 virus and in the 2013 SARS virus. But here this is unclear fact in this article telling US intelligence might probe close and scientific investigation more like to help reach the closer China cooperation therefore become vital and the politicizing the virus origin is not going to help. Still it's not unclear. They are talking about coronavirus, it's a man-made or natural came virus. Next editorial is renewed uncertainty. Here is NSO, National Statistical Office is giving report to the renewed uncertainty. A term is revolved to the consumption-led demand appears break now. The National Statistical Office index is giving here the infrastructure of the economy of now present in the current situation of the COVID-19. The National Statistical Office is another sign for the rocket start of the economies having the new fiscal year. The new fiscal year start from April. The April index of industrial production estimates so all three sectors of construction of the mining, manufacturing and electricity. In the out of 8 sectors, 3 sectors they are talking suffered revenue output slide because of preceding months of with level. The pandemic is increasing intensity to the several key distributing hubs coming under the revenue of local lockdowns in the 6 end use of categories. The primary capital, intermediate and construction goods and consumer durables and non-durables. endured the month-on-month construction. Manufacturing with the account of 77.6% of the IIP. We can say IIP is in 77.6, so production in 12.6 from the March and contributed to significance to 13 sequential construction to the overall industry output. Here NSO advised against drawing the year-on-year comparison, which is said to would be affected by the fact that nationwide lockdown has prevented many establishment of operations in April 2020. April 19 indicate that IIP registered marginally 0.08% of growth, aided by a 6.8 increase in the electricity output 2 years earlier. You can see here electricity is increase in the 6.8%. They are telling about non-durable comprising households essential witnessed to almost 11% construction from the March, testifying to the demand destruction that has been accompanied to second waves. To show the IIP is ruled for the last 6 weeks and may likely to yield the more indicator to past economic activities than has a tool assisted providing the accurate program. Here, because of pandemic, India is suffering. Not only India, all our countries suffering in a many crises. But yet clearly NS is telling like what and all like drawbacks happen, like like disadvantages means demanding thought with the job losses accelerating and the consuming spending it by the combination of falling real income and depleted savings and increasing healthcare costs and broader outlook for the near term reveals in the consumption-led demand appears break right now. To ensure the abiding recovery, the government needs to expedite target demand in creating physical support for measure and dra- drastically quicken the pass of vaccination. This is NSO what talking about now uneven uncertainty index of the about the pandemic situation. We'll go through the next article. Planning for biosecure future. In the COVID-19 has further highlighted to the biosecure concern of synthetic biological. Here they are talking about COVID-19. COVID-19 has made it clear that our traditional imagination of national security is no longer credible. The preparedness of the national state and tennis global security arrangement were insufficient in the dealing with the crisis. We are three terms are they mentioning for the how can we synthetic biotechnology using we can they are here telling three terms about the resources of insecurities being with the growth of exponential technology such as synthetic biotechnology they are talking in these articles. And one more thing you have to uh, see here artificial intelligence and nanotechnology is bound to change the theory and practical of national security. Three terms they are telling here biology, artificial intelligence and nanotechnology. These are the theory and terms to change national security. In COVID-19 has an weekend to the inevitable. Among the expansion of technologies spanning the world today, the biological revolution of the exceptional importance, the rapid rise of synthetic biology in the last 2 decades, and it's still to be understand implication haven't received sufficient attention from the security studies of policy committees. COVID-19 has further highlighted that biosecurity concerns synthetic biology. The argument is not that COVID is originated in the lab, but is that dangerous bioweapon can be come from labs. By using synthetic biotechnology, here we can see advantage also disadvantages also, that new organism biological part and device can be created that is exist in natural life. We can see synthetic biotechnology is one of the six disruptive basic research area, even thought linking between national security and synthetic biology is yet to become the agenda item to mainstream national security debates. And synthetic biotechnology is an resolution army technology which can help us to manipulate biological organisms and process our human betterment. This is we can use for human betterment like how COVID-19 is came like that we can use for the human betterment, and especially the treating diseases by re-engineering to cells, but it's double-edged sword. There are many risks associated with the technology which must be addressed before it become the widely accessible. And using biotechnology, we have the risk also. And they are talking about India here. What is how it's biotech synthetic biology, how it's happening in India. India is unequally unprepared because India is an unequally disadvantaged position compared to the more developed countries. India has multiple institutions dealing with the biosafety and biosecurity threats, but there is no coordination among them. For example, implementation of biosafety guidelines is a responsibility for the Science and Technology Minister and on the Environment Minister. They're talking about implementation of synthetic biotechnologies. Science and Technology, Minister of Science and Technology and the Environmental Minister. However, labs dealing with the biological research are set up to the under Indian Council of Medical Research and India Council of Agriculture Research, which are under the Minister of Health and Agriculture respectively. Here they are talking about why this is like unequally unprepared means. Here is we can see Minister of Science and Technology and Minister of Environment and Agriculture ministers. These three are like still they are not coordinated with among them, and still India is an unequally distributed in the synthetic biotechnology. This article is talking about this. Next article is one more good news you can see here. No greater risk to children from the anticipated third wave report. Mortality rate among the hospital COVID-19 positive children below 10 was 2.4. This is very less percent. We can see there will be no any risk of the third wave. And one more article here is only 3.5% of population is full vaccinated so far. India is continuously to reported highest number of cases. In that cases, only 2.5% of the population only is vaccinated. You can see in this map here the given orange color is indicating that the percentage of people vaccinated with both doses. Here is orange color. You can see 2 to 4% only, and we can see in the Ladakh and in the eastern side you can see 12% only. This is like we can tell it's less vaccinated only. We can see future like how the vaccination is available for everyone. And one more thing you can here see in this article, tree of coffee family discovered in the Andaman and Nicobar. Like this is one important like in the science. Pyrosteri lalji is an first record of the pyrostyrene in India. 15-meter tall tree that belongs to the genus of the coffee family has recently been discovered from Andaman Islands by team of research from India and the Philippines. The team of India and Philippines they researched. Pyrosteri lalji is also the first record of the genus Pyrosteri in India. This is the first recorded in genus. Before its plant is belongs to the Pyrosteri usually found in Madagascar. This is like important here too. The Pyrosteri lalji has been assessed on the critically endangered based on the International Union of Conservation of Nature's red list criteria. This is critically endangered. While the genus Pyrosteri is not found in India, there are several general form of family Rebicus that are common in India. This family is not found in India, but now recently Andaman they researched the physical feature that distinguishes the tree from other species. That genus is unablate and in inflorescence with 8 to 12 flowers. You can see in this picture they are showing here Perosterial. This is you have to remember IUCN red list. It's endangered. Next article is here we seeing like 1 month back onwards there will be news between Israel and Palestine. Here is nothing is happening. Here only new government is formation is taking place in the Israel. They are talking about elections. Naftali Bennett will take over as a prime minister after Knesset vote of installation of new government. Israel is said to be wearing the new government on the Sunday that will send Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu into the opposition after the record of 12 years officially. Political crisis that spread over the election in 2 years. This election is going in Israel. They are talking about like new prime minister. And one more important article here, G7 agreed to boost climate finance, call on the other to join. Yesterday we saw already contribution to meet the overhead spending pledge of 100 billion years to help poorer countries cut carbon emission and cope with the global warming. Here one more thing, they are talking about climate. This is very important decision for, we can tell here, because of nowadays is like carbon emission is happening in more, and this carbon emission is affecting for the climate and the greenhouse gases also. G7 leaders agreed to on Sunday contribution to meet and the overall spending pledge of $100 billion a year to help poor countries cut carbon emission and cope with the global warming. You have to they are planning to control the global warming. This is one important decision taken in G7. Next article is rare earth metals at the heart of China US. Is between US and China competition is going, but important you have to see here what is rare earth metals. Rare earth metals are group of 17 chemically similar elements crucial to the manufacturing of many high-tech products. Here you can see picture fighting for supremacy. In 2019, US imported 80% of its rare earth minerals from China, says US Geographical Survey. Rare earth minerals with the names like a neodymium, praseodymium, and dysprosium are the crucial to the manufacturing of magnet used to the industrial of the future, such as wind turbines and electric cars, and yet they are already being used in consumer goods such as smartphones, computer screens, and telescopic lenses. You have to focus here what is rare elements, and these are the important to you have to remember. This is the today newspaper. Thank you.